This episode of Comedy Bang Bang is brought to you by Credit Karma. So when is the last time that you checked your credit scores? Because your scores may change more often than you think, and you should know what they are now and not from a year ago. Well, Credit Karma is here to help out. The best thing? Credit Karma is always free, and there is no catch. No credit card needed. Go to creditkarma.com or download the Credit Karma app now.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
All I have are the clothes on my back and dozens of precious jewels sewn into the skin on my back. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thanks to Captain Pukefish for that catchphrase submission, and Happy New Year. We are back. Episode 526, and of course, on the very first episode of a new year, we have our wonderful guests, and they are here in front of me. By the way, Scott Aukerman here, your host, and thanks so much for listening to the Best Ofs last year. Hope you, Best Ofs last couple of weeks, rather, of last year. Hope you enjoyed them. Me and Paul F. Tompkins counting down the top episodes of the year. And let me introduce to you our wonderful guest. And it is a tradition. We were trying to figure out how many years this is in a row. I say 4 or 5, and they just looked at me dumbfounded. And then one of them sneezed 5 times.
Hey guys, I'm Pluto Nash. I am from the film Pluto Nash.
The titular character.
The titular character from Pluto Nash. And we do this, I would say we've probably done it for 4 years,
Probably
right?
4 years, yeah. So, 4 more years.
4 more years. 4 more years.
Lock her up.
No.
Let me introduce our guest. You know him as the elegant Mr. S. He is Slossy in DuckTales.
I am Slossy.
And he has an upcoming movie with that old jazzman character from Comic Relief.
Billy Crystal.
Yep. Please welcome Benny Schwartz. Ben Schwartz to the show.
I lied. It's not Pluto Nash at all. Tis I.
The liar.
The liar, Ben Schwartz.
And you know him from his tenure on Saturday Night Live, and he has created a sort of Pac-Man character out of the coaster.
Boat trip.
Black Pac-Man.
Black Man.
I hope that's
Oh,
I hope
gosh,
that's the
don't
character
use that as a drop. You know him from Saturday Night Live. You know him from Boat Trip. You know him from his current show, Good News,
Hey.
where he delivers it every single week. Please welcome
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Horatio Sanz. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ruji.
Happy holidays.
Hanukkah. Well, I went the other way with it.
Welcome back. It's a new year, 2018.
I know. It's so great to
Did
be
you ever
back
think you
here.
would live to see 2018? I thought I'd be dead.
Really?
I did.
Like when?
Like a month
last
ago.
year?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought that was it? That's a wrap?
I was like, yep, I'm out.
Oh,
this
wow,
is a
that's crazy.
series wrap on Scott Aukerman.
Oh, I would have clapped for you. I wonder what kind of speech your dead body would have done. You wouldn't be dead. You wouldn't be dead then.
No, but it's amazing. I mean, to be the age we are, the ages we are. We're 3 different ages, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think we're probably all separated by 5 years.
I'm 29, of course,
Okay,
and
I'm
you're
30.
34.
I'm 34, then that would make you 39.
39? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the stroops.
You guys have, obviously, 2018 is going to be a brand new year. Every year, are you going up, up, up like the charts like to go? Or are you, is every year up and down zoomy?
I think this would be a big down year for all of us.
Yeah.
The 3 of us especially. I think we're going to have real rough years monetarily, business-wise.
Let's make a pact with each other
Yeah.
to only do projects together.
Yeah.
And that includes every episode of this podcast,
Okay.
but movies, television shows, whatever, books.
Yeah,
Ben,
sure.
you're an author. Let's make sure we all do it together.
I'm a pitch man.
Oh, you are a pitch man. So what does that mean? You throw?
I do the voices of all the Pep Boys.
Oh, can I hear one?
Uh-huh.
Go.
Hey, get out of here.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which Pep Boy is that?
That's Mikey.
That's Sneezy.
Oh,
Oh,
that's Sneezy.
Sneezy.
And then Mikey's,
Let me hear Mikey.
I'll check the car's computer.
Mike is
and
such a
make
nerd.
sure,
Mikey's such a
Mikey.
nerd.
the tires have been rotated.
And what about
He's
Talbot?
checking the car's computer to see if the tires have been rotated.
What about Talbot?
Then who?
Talbot.
Talbot.
Talbot, the third
Pep Boy.
Pep Boy, of course, yes.
Riggedy bitty 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 bitty.
He sounds just like Mel Blanc and Buck Rogers. Tweaky.
Yeah, I do those voices. I don't
So-
know what this tweaky you're referring to. I don't know what that is. But
That I believe that's the robot that you're doing, and you only.
Biggie biggie.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
you never heard tweaky?
No. What does he do? What's his whole MO?
He's a dog, robot dog,
What does MO mean?
without sound.
Wait, you
That's
you think he's a
MOS.
dog? You think the robot in Buck Rogers is a dog?
He's wait,
He's a humanoid.
wait, isn't there a dog?
Maybe, but
But he's not Twiggy.
no.
He's not
Tweaky is like a little robot who has like a necklace around his neck.
I want to know
Okay, yeah,
more
yeah.
about Twiggy.
Twiggy is
Why do you
a.
have a secret today? You have a secret. What's your secret today?
What secret? What are you
You
talking
have a
about?
secret, Scott. I can tell.
I'm holding something back.
You gotta
guys.
tell us. Just the way you're looking at me. I know
Because
you got a
this
secret.
isn't the episode where we do what we do every year.
What?
This is an episode of My Favorite Thing.
Oh!
Da-da-da-da-da-da. You're all getting cars.
Oh, what type of car? Or are you talking about the band, the Out Cars?
I'm talking about I'm talking about Cars 3. You're all
Cars
getting
3.
a copy of Cars 3.
That's still pretty cool.
Hope you enjoy it.
I'll enjoy it.
January, winter months, you know? I mean, a lot to talk about, lot to dissect.
Seasonal depression.
Lot to unpack here.
So much depression is
Oh
coming
my
my way.
goodness, yeah.
It's coming your way. So
you
it's,
feel
you're
it?
not already in the middle of it?
But right now, I'm okay because of the festivities.
It's a little, because
January's tough.
Christmas just occurred and New Year's, and now that we're over all the happy times of the
Yeah.
seasonal, now it's just like bleak winter.
I kissed a real cute girl on New
Get
Year's
out of
Eve.
here.
You
How was
did.
it? Was it fun?
Oh, so great.
Where were you?
What's her whole MOS? What's her MOS?
What do you mean, without sound?
Yeah, what was there without sound?
She was pregnant.
Really?
She's pregnant, and she just broken up with her boyfriend,
Oh.
father of her baby.
Oh, wow.
Really?
So she was alone.
Like
and
how soon?
That night?
That night, really?
that night.
Oh, Raj.
Wow.
And so I stepped in.
Raj.
And I'm in love, too, by the way.
How do you
Whoa.
know? You just kissed her once?
I kissed her more than once.
Oh, nice, Raj.
Where was this?
I mean, it was at this. It was once, then I stopped
where'd
for a
you
little
kiss
bit.
her?
I had to drink, then I kissed her again.
Of course. Of course.
And then I kissed her on her face and on the back of her head.
Oh, that's
The back of
cute.
her head.
Her hair, that means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
that's
does she
cute.
have a bald spot? Or
She has a bald spot.
Is there, let's
One of
just
those
be
stiff
honest.
is it like a
spots.
Larry David horseshoe? Or
Let's be honest with each other. We all have a spot we love to be kissed, right?
Yes, of
the
course.
three of us have a spot we love to be kissed, and it's
Yeah.
all
under the Eiffel Tower? For
all
me.
no, on your body. I mean, the destination, of course, is all for all three of us. Is
UCB
underneath
East
us.
for me.
Right? Is where?
UCB East.
UCB East is
Okay,
where you
yeah.
like to
The
be kissed.
Beast.
Yeah,
the
of
Beast.
course, of course. Mine is in the drop-off section of the CVS, but
What are people dropping off there?
Yeah.
I've always wondered.
honestly, mixed CDs,
Yeah,
stuff like that,
just
like-
stuff that they want to make.
Yeah, it's
for
kind of like a Toys for
cashiers.
Tots, I think. Yeah. But we
Yeah.
all like different places on our bodies. I can't believe I'm saying this. We love to be kissed, and all three of us have different places we love to be kissed.
I love to be kissed on the large of my back.
Yes. The very, what is that, the middle top?
It's like the whole back.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
Everywhere
so
but the
hot.
small of it.
Oh, my God. Mine is pretty specific.
Okay, what do you
Yeah.
got?
I like when a girl takes my elbow skin and extends it as far as
which he's doing
she
right
can.
now.
I'm doing right now to show
and by
you.
the way, you're like Plastic Man or something.
know,
That's
am.
like going all the way down to your knees.
Very similar. I'm like Stretch Armstrong, Plastic Man. And then I like her to take the other skin from the other elbow.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Thank you. That's great. And then I love her to just put them together.
Yeah.
And lick right where the two touch.
Right in between, almost like a
In betwixt. Yeah,
almost
Do
like
the sound? Yeah. I love that. Just stretch out my elbows and give them a lick.
yeah.
That's a t-shirt.
Oh, I love. No, it's not.
Of course not. No,
Believe.
Raj?
I like to get kissed on my skin tags.
Oh, that's so fucking hot. But can't you not feel it because it's your skin tag?
Yeah, it's just like extra skin,
Yeah, you
right?
really feel that.
They don't have a lot of feeling in them, do they?
Listen, if the girl's got talent, she can make me feel it.
Whoa!
I can't stop this feeling.
What are you guys doing? Hey, it's Reservoir Dogs.
I just don't realize
What the fuck are you doing, Mr.
what
Pink?
you do to me when you hold me and you choke my
Shut the fuck up. What are you guys doing?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What happened?
Get the fuck out to the door.
Why? We're having fun.
This isn't one of the Solo Bolo episodes.
Okay.
Ben, what good are you going to do this year?
See, it's a good question. I think I'm gonna watch what I eat. So when I shit, because I like to shit.
I'm going to binge watch what I eat.
Oh, that's funny. Because when I shit on people, I like to physically feces on people.
Yeah.
I feel like I could be having like stronger shits.
Yeah, instead of like diarrhea blasts on people.
I'm gonna be kind
like
about it.
just a full log.
100%.
So that's easy to just go wipe it off.
One log, wipe it off, and
Or
it's
not
barely
even.
what
One
you're
log,
rolling.
wipe it
Shut
off.
the fuck up.
Thank you very much. See, I appreciate that.
I don't think you should. I just took away your joy.
Are you really not filled with joy anymore? Look
don't
at you.
think I can be.
Look at you. You're
How could I
you're
be?
slumped over. You're hunched over.
I mean, I feel like the Grinch just slapped me
You
on
look
my-
like a Shylock character.
That's racist. So now you've yelled at me and you've been anti-Semitic. You want to go for the triple threat?
Why? What's number 3?
I don't know. You'll find it. I don't know.
Come on, let's shake it off, as Taylor Swift. In
Wow.
fact, if you want to sing
Wow.
Shake It Off, go ahead. I won't interrupt you.
I refuse to sing ever again on this podcast.
No, don't
Never
say that.
again.
Don't say that. I love our times together. I'm never happier than this trio of people together. And then Engineer Cody's over here, too.
Hey, Cody.
Don't get on Mike, Cody.
Sorry, of course.
Don't encourage it.
Of course. Of course. What good are you going to do this year?
You know what? I just I think I'm gonna retire from everything and just go out there into some shitty country and just try to make it like
Why
even
shitty? Which country?
0.005% better or something. Just one of those shitty countries. that you read
Name
about.
one. Name one. Call it out.
Like I don't know. Where are you from?
Chile?
Yeah, Chile.
Wow. Wow.
Just go to one of those shitty countries.
Yeah, fix it up, man.
Fix it up. Just make it nice.
I'm very happy you're doing stuff like that.
Thank you so much.
And I do think you should take a year off.
I think so too. I think you're burnt out, right? You got it.
You know what? I think I already took a year off from acting this year.
Is that true?
Not because I wanted to,
Right.
necessarily, but
Do you want to act a lot? If you could act in movies and not do other stuff, would you do that?
I auditioned for a really interesting role. It was a movie where I played Billy Crystal's son.
Oh.
And
How'd the audition go?
it was interesting because I really kind of minced it up, because I thought that's what the part demanded.
Sure, of
they
course.
were looking for, really like an emasculated male type.
That's the
you know
third
what I
one.
mean?
That's the third one. You hit the trifecta. I knew you'd find it.
I got it.
You got it. You weren't sure, but you found it. You had to search for a big guy.
I had to, I was on the outskirts
there.
there for a minute, but I got right there in the center of town.
I was going to sing a song and I held back.
No, please sing. What
Can I
would
tell
you
you
have?
guys something?
Yeah, please.
I care about Raj very much.
Horatio, yeah.
Who?
Are you not going by nicknames any longer?
Oh, is that all you think? You're now Horatio?
Yeah.
You're
No.
Professionally and with
I
your
was,
friends.
just,
do you have a
I was
middle name?
mostly just saying that for the audience at home.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, you're
So
making
it
it
would be
clear.
like, who's
I remember
Raj?
when I first met you, I asked you how it was spelled, and you're not quite certain. What, is it R-A-J or R-O-G?
It's R-O-G.
Okay.
Because it's short
because you
for-
try-
I will
Relation to
accept.
Roger?
I will accept R-A-J.
Because it's not short for Horatio.
It's not. It's
like
just,
Raj from What's Happening. It's short for Roger, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is translation of Horatio?
No, it's what people
No,
used to
no,
call
no,
it. What is
Jesus.
the story behind it? People used to call you this. People used to call you Roger?
Do you have 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Really, it's going to take 20 minutes
I feel like you
to
could probably nail it
explain
in
one
a second.
thing.
I have to talk about when I was born in Chile.
Okay, please do.
Oh, I love
want to
this.
hear this. I want to hear that. Let's set the
Well, I
record.
was born in
I want this
Chile.
like a WTF moment where Horatio Sanz sets the record straight on
love
his
that.
nickname.
Oh,
All right,
great.
go ahead.
Thank God.
Some kids came to my house and said, "Hey, is Roger here?" And my brothers were like, "Haha, that's funny. There's no Roger here." And then I was like, "Wait, I'm Roger."
Wow.
And ever since, I just use that name because it's easier than my name in Spanish, which is Horacio.
Horatio Sanz.
Wait, so this kid was looking for someone named Roger. Did not expect you, but you said, "I'm Roger," and then he was forced to hang out with you?
The story has holes.
No. I had met him before, and I'd
Is this real
introduced
story?
myself as Roger.
You would introduce yourself as Roger. Okay, so here's
sorry,
the part
I
of the
missed
story.
The part where you established why you're called Roger.
I tricked this kid into hanging out with me.
What an idiot.
I said, I'm Roger.
What a dummy.
And I became Roger.
And then your family called you Roger?
Yeah, my father called me Roger, yeah.
And then how did
Yeah.
it translate over to New York?
To what?
Chicago and New York. People
New York. Are you saying New York?
New York.
New York?
New York.
Well, when I had to figure out what my stage name would be, Screen Actors Guild, I wanted to use Horatio, not Roger.
Of course.
Because it's your given name, or it looks better,
Or just looks better.
It's plus you get
it's my real
diversity.
name.
You get diversity hires.
Bingo. Bingo. Get some diversity highs.
You didn't have to abbreviate hires.
Highs.
You literally lost the one,
like
one
sound
syllable.
in there.
Div
Not
highs.
even a syllable.
Highs. Hires.
Yeah, so then that's...
Wait, we all saw
Right.
Star Wars, right? Because it's January 1st, so we must have all seen it by
Oh, it's
now.
amazing. I mean,
Let's talk about our favorite parts.
I mean, when that laser gun went off.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God!
And
I
how
was
Harrison
like,
Ford comes back and is like, come on, dudes.
it's like,
what's up?
come on, bros.
Come on,
I'm
bros.
back. Can you kill the Solo Man?
No,
obviously
not the Solo
not.
Man. No, never.
No, that was amazing. And then when those two planets crashed into each
Oh, my
other, and it was
goodness.
like, how did this happen?
That's insane.
And it wasn't because the Empire made it or
No,
the
it was
rebels.
because
It was
Will
just like,
Smith and Tommy Lee Jones were moving around some marbles.
yeah. Oh
You know
my
what I
God,
mean?
it was amazing.
Unbelievable film.
Man, so cool. And then when Indy was fighting that guy
Insane.
on top of the Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
It was amazing. Then Sean Connery came back and was like, "The dog's name was Indiana."
It was amazing.
Oh,
And then he
so
said,
good.
I am the last one. And he's a dragon.
I'm one of the Avengers.
Oh, that was great. I mean, it's a great, because Disney owns it all now.
Great.
So it's
so
great.
good. Disney's going to own everything.
Yeah.
Disney owns your butt.
I know.
Your
They own
little
your
butt.
shirt.
My sweet tooth.
Booty.
I love a Disney film.
Disney owns your sweet tits, don't they?
The STs? Yeah, well, listen. One is Fox Century and the other one is Disney, but I think the merge will bring them both to Disney.
Oh, the merge.
The merge.
What about the purge? When like you can make a
Ooh.
Mickey Mouse movie, you can make a Star Wars movie one day a year. You
Wow.
can do whatever you want.
Just one, though.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Huh? You
Straight
know,
up, and this is a real question. Don't answer, just give me a real one. I feel like, Horatio, you might.
I don't.
you don't.
I do not.
Think about it for a second.
There's probably a lot of strange noises out there in Chile.
There are ghosts in Chile,
Unexplained.
definitely.
Just unexplainable things of like you hear moans and wails. And
Ooh.
is it like someone giving birth in the streets, or
No,
is
it's
it
someone getting tortured in some warehouse.
Oh,
Right.
wow. You don't
That's
believe
an
in
old,
ghosts
that's
at
an
all?
old Pinochet joke for you, Ben. I thought you'd like that one.
Is that
Thanks,
the
man.
Charles Schultz comic?
Pinochet?
Do you believe in ghosts?
I've had a lot of friends tell me stories about things that are weird that have
Yeah.
happened to
Yeah.
them, but I have never really experienced it, so I don't believe I do.
Wow.
I think there are so many dead people over the years.
Where do they go?
I think nothing probably happens, because if there were ghosts, there would be everywhere, and they wouldn't just be in like little random houses out in the middle of nowhere.
That's interesting.
And they'd be mainly in hospitals, because people die in hospitals all the
Do you
time.
think the ghosts are trapped to wherever they die?
No, I don't think there are ghosts. I think that
None.
just 0% of the earth is filled with ghosts.
So, real question.
Mm-hmm.
You understanding that ghosts aren't real. If you go to like a scary house and it's late at night, are you still scared that something might happen or no?
more about murderers and home invasions. I think that's very
But
real.
ghosts won't, like if it's totally empty and you hear a noise.
I think I would hope it's a ghost. If there are ghosts, they would protect me from a home invader.
Okay.
You know, because I think a ghost is probably like a roommate. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he probably likes you. He or she probably is like, this is my buddy. So if a home invader were to come, they'd be like, whoa, get out of here.
Yeah,
Stop
protect
bothering
you.
my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you? You believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I've heard a lot of stories as well. I'm not quite certain. But there's so many freaky things that people have said that you're like, well, how is that possible?
Yeah.
What do you mean freaky things people have said?
Like, okay, the other day, my friend said that he saw a ghost pretend to be Dr. Phil.
So
right?
he saw what
a
he
ghost
thought
doing an
was
impres-
Dr. Phil?
Yeah, he saw a ghost doing an impression of Dr. Phil. And then he said he saw a ghost pretending to be Amy Poehler's uncle in like a sketch he was doing.
Okay, so he saw, first of all,
Yeah.
He saw what he thought was Dr. Phil and then realized it was a
It
ghost.
was a guy doing an impression of Dr. Phil.
Okay, but then he realized it was a ghost. At what point did he realize it was a ghost?
I don't know. He said he did like an impression of like the Touch the Feel of Cotton guy. Who sings that song?
The Aaron Neville guy?
Aaron Neville.
Right.
Isn't that
Do you-
insane?
Roger did Aaron Neville on the Saturday Night Live
Not
program.
possible.
I can. Yeah, I do Aaron Neville.
No, you don't.
Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who do you think that is?
It's Aaron Neville.
Oh, okay.
And who else did you mention I do? Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil. Yeah.
I do Dr. Phil, yeah.
Oh wait, that sounds. Wait, do it again. Oh no, is that Bill? No.
That's Aaron Neville, and then it's Dr. Hill, there's Dr. Phil.
That sounds incredible. Your Aaron Neville is way off.
I think that Dr. Phil is
Thanks.
also way off.
Thanks
Is
for
it?
pimping me into
Sounds
doing
like
it.
Bill-
And then,
Then judging it?
yeah.
Lee-
Critics Corner over here.
Hey, CC, if you want to look it up.
Guys, we have a great show here today. Coming up
Who are the
on
guests?
the show, this is important. We have a longtime guest on the show, first time, long time. Shelley Driftwood will be here.
Shelley Driftwood's coming?
He's an ex-hippie from the I believe the 60s or so. He has a long storied
I've met him
Hollywood
before.
history. You've met, yeah. I mean, he may have been on the show once when you
Yeah,
were here.
at least
yeah,
once.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I love
And-
Shelley.
And Raj, I know you need to go, right? You,
Stick around while Shelley's here. I think you dig him.
No, I really need to go.
where are
Come
you
on,
going?
Tell me where you're going.
I'm having a lunch with one of my agents
Oh,
at
Which
Utes.
agent? Which
to
part of your
discuss-
career?
to
You
discuss.
guys are with Utes, right?
Oh yeah, UTA fam forever.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm a William Morris man, and Utes reminds me of my cousin Vinny, so I wouldn't do that.
Utes.
the two Utes.
Two Utes.
Two Utes.
Which part of your career does this agent represent? Because you have obviously acting.
Pitches.
You have
all my pitch work.
all your
wow.
just pitching.
Yeah.
Not even writing or anything. Just literally, he gets 10% of the pitch.
He gets yeah, he gets 10% of the pitch.
That's cool.
And 50% of the money.
Oh!
Wait, does he have to do 10% of the pitch? Do you need to kick it over to him? You're about to say no. Instead, say yes.
Yes.
Good.
He does 10% of the pitch.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Even if he didn't, you would own 10%. We're like the Beatles that way.
What's his name? What's your agent's name that you're going to see?
My name's Oscar.
Your name's
Your
Oscar?
name's Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought your name was Roger or Horatio.
No, I'm Oscar.
Oh, cool,
Oh,
Oscar.
hey,
How are
Oscar.
you, man?
Hi.
Hey.
You want to talk to Horatio?
Yeah, can I talk to Horatio real quick?
Hey, it's Horatio.
Hey, Horatio. Dude, who's that Oscar dude?
I don't know. I have about 14 personalities.
Oh, that's like
That's
the
a
movie
person, not a
Split.
character, but yeah, that was a split.
Is Aaron
That's a
Neville
split.
one of them?
doesn't
This
sound
sounds
like
like the
Aaron
Lion King soundtrack or
It doesn't work for me.
Survivor bumpers
It
or
doesn't
something.
work for me.
You got to do the voice more than
Do
that.
something.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, not right.
Literally
Look,
the same thing.
we need to take a break. When we come back, I know, Raj, you
Bye,
have to
Horatio.
go. Bye. It's so nice to see
Bye.
you. When we come back, Shelley Driftwood will be here. He has brand new plans for 2018 he wants to discuss with us.
Ooh.
This is exciting. Ben, you can stick around, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely here.
The elegant Mr. S, Benny Schwab, he will be with us coming up after the break. And Shelley Driftwood, the return of Shelley Driftwood, will
Wow.
be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Look, let's admit it. We've all been on Instagram and we've seen a mouth-watering, healthy, scrumptious smoothie. You knew that's where I was going with this, right? We've all seen a healthy smoothie on Instagram and thought, I should be eating that kind of thing. But look, who has time to make smoothies all day? Like, you know what I mean? Other than people who make smoothies all day and get paid for it. I don't get paid for making smoothies. Smoothie industry? Wouldn't it be great if you could get those picture-perfect nutrients without having to hit the farmer's market, the grocery store, chop up 1 million fruits and 1 million vegetables? Well, now you can get all your superfoods super fast. That's clever. With Daily Harvest. Daily Harvest! They sent me a big box of stuff the other day. And I got to tell you, I pulled out the old blender, and it was good. Daily Harvest. What is it? They send superfood eats straight to your door with your choice of smoothies, activated breakfast bowls, or, quote, nice cream, unquote, vegan sundaes. These are easy. These are delicious. Each single-serving cup comes ready to blend or ready to heat. Cups are stored in the freezer, so they're ready whenever you are. Their produce is organic and unrefined, and it looks as amazing as it tastes. You can actually, excuse me, I'm still thinking about that one that I had the other day. You can actually see all of the whole ingredients when you open up the cup. I got a box of this. I didn't know they were a sponsor. I got a box of this, and I was like, what is this stuff? And I was so excited when I opened it up because I was sitting around the other day, and I was like, man, I could use something. I needed a pick-me-up in the middle of the day. I was like, I don't have anything in my house. And then I remembered I had this box of stuff. I was so happy. Daily Harvest freezes all of their ingredients at peak freshness, sealing in their nutritional value. And preparing each cup it's easy. All you do is you add water. If you're feeling fancy, maybe you could substitute other liquids like what I did. I poured a little almond milk into the smoothie, and it was delish. Go to daily-harvest.com and enter promo code BANGBANG. You're going to get 3 items for free in your first box. That's promo code BANGBANG for 3 free Daily Harvest cups at daily-harvest.com. That is daily-harvest.com. Hey, you listen to Panama.
I'm always listening to Panama by Van Halen.
Van Halen. It's like Haim.
Hi, Scott Aukerman.
Hi, what was your name?
It's Paul. Come on.
Sorry, I meet so many people.
Scott, do you have, and I hope this isn't
a
insulting.
communicable disease?
No, I know you do. I hope this is not insulting to ask.
Okay.
Because you're successful.
Please, you can ask me anything. I'm an open book.
Do you have HBO?
I mean, occasionally I'll stay in a hotel and I'll...
To see a color television?
Yep.
And some air conditioning?
Yep.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, and if I see that sign out there, free HBO.
Oh, yeah.
Screech, pull it over, Martha. We're staying here tonight.
My mother's name is Martha.
My name. Oh my God. Let's not be friends anymore.
Listen.
I mean enemies, of course.
Yeah, frenemies. Listen, Scott, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about this new HBO series. Well, it's not a new series. It's in its 2nd or 3rd or 4th season. I don't know. What is it? No, it's season 2.
Season 2.
Here's a thesis statement for you.
Okay.
Breaking into comedy.
Breaking into comedy.
It's messy. It's hard. It's intense.
That sounds like my last boner.
Now, I know we're talking about an HBO show. Please don't do HBO
style
humor.
Okay, sorry.
Because kids are listening to this at church. I'm talking about the HBO comedy series
Is
Crashing.
this a sermon? Is this a sermon we're doing?
What?
Oh, Lauren
Oh
Lapkus.
my God, Lauren Lapkus from Crashing is here.
Hi.
Well, Lauren, you know about this better than anybody. But Crashing is on HBO. It stars comic Pete Holmes. It's executive produced by Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
And it shows a realistic and honest depiction of starting out a comedy career in New York City.
This is all
Is all that true? Really?
Yeah.
Lauren says
I
she was
swear
there.
to God.
Now, Lauren, you can corroborate this. In season 1, Pete was broke, getting divorced, and trying to navigate the world of stand-up comedy. True or false?
True. I play his wife who he divorces.
Please just answer the question I asked.
Oh, true. Sorry.
And your hand is on a Bible, so...
True.
Now, in season 2, he's still all of those things. Is that true to the best of your recollection?
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's where it gets interesting, Your Honor, because this year,
I'll allow it.
Pete explores... Should I watch myself?
Please do, counselor.
Pete explores the alternative comedy scene, well, where you don't have to get laughs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could just like read,
Read your notes.
diary.
Yeah, you don't have to have jokes. He dabbles in romance, and he expands his worldview.
He dabbles in romance.
Yeah.
It sounds
Don't
like my
tell
last
me
boner.
about that. I play his ex-wife.
You play the ex-wife? You don't want to hear about his romance dabbles?
No, but she has a little dabbling herself.
Really?
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
are you,
Spoiler.
weren't you with some dude in the first season?
Well, you have to see who I'm with now.
Uh-oh. Boy, yo.
Is it one of these people? Guest appearances include comic stars Whitney Cummings,
That's
Bill
her.
Burr, Dave Attell, Jeff Ross, and Jamie Lee.
It's Whitney Cummings.
Okay, there we go. Season 2. This I am required to call you to action. Season 2 of Crashing
Don't mess this
premieres
up.
January.
Don't mess this up, Paul.
Scott,
The details are very important.
You cannot talk
and they
over
are
the call.
required.
You cannot talk over the required call to action.
I beg your pardon.
Watch yourself.
Don't mess this up.
Season 2 of Crashing premieres January 14th at 10:30 post-meridian. All of Season 1 is available to stream on Home Box Office. And then this final piece of action that I'm calling you to do. Get into it.
Oh.
Welcome back to the show. 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 Welcome back to Comedy Bang Bang. We have, of course, Ben Schwartz.
Now that Horatio is gone, and now
Yeah.
that Shelley's out of the room,
Yeah.
can't we just let our balls breathe for a second?
Can we just let him breathe?
I feel like we keep them inside for so long.
What about our balls' mouths? Can't
Oh
we
my
just
God.
like give them some fresh air?
Yes. Okay. I'm letting my balls out.
All right, here we go.
Whoa. I'm going to put my balls up also. I'm going to put it back in. Oh, goodness.
Ah, good.
Doesn't that feel good?
It feels good once in a while just to bro out and take our balls out.
Oh, God. There's nothing broer than two dudes throwing their bees out.
That's what this show is all about. By the way, Benny Schwa, the tagline of the show, I chanced upon it last year, the show where they talk to interesting people. That's what the podcast is. I'm thinking about changing
Podcast for what?
this show.
That's
show
the
where
tagline for
the
this?
show where they talk to interesting people.
Oh, that's interesting.
Isn't that great? Now, Neil Patrick Harris was on a few weeks back.
NPH?
NPH was on a few weeks back, and he suggested changing it to the show where they talk to the interestingest people. I don't know.
Oh, wow. So you don't want him back on the show?
I don't want him back on the show because of
Okay.
that. That's where I was going with the story.
I got it.
I don't care about the tag, but
got it.
I may not extend it through this year because I feel like maybe it was a 2017 thing, the show where they talk to interesting people.
I like that. So you only have 1 year
like
of a
it?
tagline. Do you want a new one?
Yeah. What do you got?
You might as well.
You might as well. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, right?
Like Comedy Bang Bang.
You might as well.
You
What
might
else
as
are you
well.
listening to?
Like what? You know?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? You know? Who
Just
the fuck?
that. What about that? Just
Like who? Like who the fuck? Like
Just who the fuck?
And there should be a parenthetical, like a stage direction, like whining.
Yeah. Who the
Yeah,
fuck?
who the
When you
fuck?
gonna? When you gonna? How you gonna?
What else are you gonna? How do you do this?
All right, we need to get to our next guest.
Oh my goodness!
This
I can't
is
believe
exciting.
he's here. I met him once before.
I can't remember his exact bio. He may be a used car dealer, but that may be someone
I
else.
used
I'm
to
thinking.
sell Ferraris
Hey, Shelley.
back in
Shelley
Beverly Hills in
Driftwood
the
is
80s.
here. Hello, Shelley.
Oh, wow.
Very good to see you guys.
Very
How
good
are
to
you,
see
buddy? How
you.
is everything?
Everything's great. Do you guys mind if I just do this in my if I just sit down here naked?
That's fine.
Let me just put a handkerchief on the chair so that I don't get my butt stuff on.
I prefer you put your handkerchief over certain other parts of your
and
body,
what
so I
butt
couldn't
stuff
view
are
them.
you worried
but-
about? So when you sit down, what happens with your butt?
Depending if I wiped correctly,
Right.
or if how sweaty my butt crack is.
Right?
There'd be a certain residue would be left upon the chair,
If
almost like like the outline of Jesus on that shroud of Turin.
Oh, wow.
We would get the outline of Shelley Driftwood's butt.
Tell me how you wipe, Shelley. Just because I'm worried that you say if you don't wipe well.
Tell
or
me
correctly.
how you wipe, Shelley.
I take a paper towel and I kind
A
of
paper towel, isn't that rough on the buns?
not for me.
What? Okay, keep going. And you said you
Do you have
roll it up?
soft buns?
And then I
Cottonelle wet wipes. You use them?
Wait, I you know what I used to, and I do not any longer.
Really? Why?
You sound incredulous.
Just because Cottonelle wipes. They change your life,
Well,
Shelley.
no, but we have a Japanese toilet.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Sitting down on the thing, and it squirts water up your bum.
Does it really? Mm-hmm. Oh, how far up does it go?
All the way. It comes out my mouth like I'm a fountain.
So anytime you take a shit, it comes out of your mouth like a fountain?
Yep.
Wow.
You must save like $5 a week in toilet paper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have to use
$5 a
toilet
week.
paper, don't you?
It adds up.
Yeah.
It's a $250 savings.
You don't use toilet paper as well as that?
Oh, no. Yeah. No. You just and then
It dries it too, right?
No way, stop. This is for real? You don't use toilet paper?
It's got a little mini hair dryer after you press the.
But you don't wipe at all?
It just goes, and you sit there for about 90 seconds or whatever. It's ecological.
I can't believe that.
In all your
Come over
movies, you've
sometime.
never sat on a fancy toilet bowl?
I've never been on a toilet bowl that done that before.
Come by the house.
You
Come by
have
the
to
house.
wipe, though,
Come
at
by
the
the house and
beginning.
take a shit. Come by the house and take a shit.
For real, I do it.
Come by the house and take a shit, please.
Okay, I gotta go now. Can we just go now?
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
right, Shelley.
This has been a great episode. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Shelley, take over.
Shelley, take over.
Hi, everybody. This is the Shelley Driftwood Show, and we're going to talk about all the fun things that we did last year. Join me and Rod Carew, old hitting champion of the Anaheim Angels.
Anyway, great shit. It was.
What'd you think?
It was really good. You did a great job.
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it because you were looking right at me.
It was
and
weird.
you said,
and then we
go.
never did anything with the toilet. You just took a shit.
No, I
and
took
then
a
we,
shit,
and then we
didn't
just
wipe, and I
left.
came back.
Yeah, interesting. Hey, how's the show been going?
Oh, it's been great, guys. Welcome back.
You hear that Rob
Yeah.
Carew died?
Yeah, Rod Carew's dead. Did you hear?
Did you hear that?
It happened on the way
It
over
just happened.
here.
On the way over, we heard it. When we were taking a
Yeah.
shit, the toilet was telling us the news.
I heard
Yeah.
about the
Former Angel
Paul
Rod
Thomas
Carew.
Anderson Tompkins.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Paul
Tompkins.
Thomas Tompkins. I heard he was inappropriate with some ladies or something.
Did you really?
Jesus, I guess. I don't know.
I
That
don't-
You
was
guys
I'm
know
terrible.
about that? Did you guys hear what went down?
No.
I didn't hear about this, Shelley. What went down?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm not certain.
Is this Paul Thomas Anderson or this
Paul
is Paul F.
Thomas
Tompkins?
Paul F.
Tompkins.
Tompkins.
Paul F. Tompkins Anderson?
Yeah. And
What about?
so now that my hero Rod Carew's passed, that's also very sad.
I'm
Why is
sorry.
he your hero, Shelley? Because tell us a little bit
Because
about
he
yourself.
banged my mom
Whoa.
Okay.
So that makes him.
in a time when my mom was like not very attractive.
Is he your dad?
No, he's my mom's boyfriend. Wow. And yeah, he would take me
I thought
to
you were
the
going to say
game.
he's like a second father, but you just said he's like my
like a
mom's
rhinestone
boyfriend. He was
cowboy.
your mom's boyfriend.
In fact, I would bring it up. I'm like, can you adopt me? And he'd be like, no. I'm your mom's boyfriend.
That's got to
Let's
hurt
not-
for a child.
let's not get
Sorry
it
that you had to
twisted.
hear that, dude.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 27 and I was very
Yeah, no
very
wonder.
hurt by it.
No wonder he's saying no. He
Yeah.
doesn't want a 27-year-old child.
I made a joke during Thanksgiving that I was going to kill him for insurance money.
Oh,
Did he laugh?
He laughed, but then he was like, "No, I'm never gonna be your
did
father."
he? Did he
Right.
do the Robert De Niro pointing at his eyes, then pointing?
Ooh,
at
did he
you?
do the pointing at you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's fun when someone does that.
yeah, he did the Fokker on me.
Dude, great movie.
Great movie.
Are you working with Billy Crystal?
I just finished. Yeah, do you know him?
No, I don't. I mean,
Shelley.
I'm a fan like everyone else.
He's incredible. He was incredible. And I just watched When Harry Met Sally again for the second time.
Did he
recently.
ever host the Oscars while you were working with him?
I don't think on those. We worked together for about a month. I don't think he hosted.
He
the
never
Oscars.
hosted one of the Oscars during
I don't
just
think-
on the set or
I
anything
would have
like
to
that.
check. I would have to check because there was a long lunch one day. Maybe he jumped and hosted the Oscars.
You ever
real
do a
quick.
one-arm push-up?
Oh no! I mean, listen, I tried, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Is he still defending Cosby?
I don't think
He
so.
loved, he
He's
loved
such a-
him.
he still loves him.
I mean, that's all he
I
talks
can't
about.
imagine he would defend Bill Cosby. Really?
I miss you talking about Bill Cosby, Shelley. Seems like every time we speak.
Do you love Bill Cosby?
Yeah, you because, and I know you're going to say the guy's a terrible person.
He is a terrible person.
but I don't think so.
Tell me why.
Huh?
Tell me why.
The dentist.
I'm sorry.
He's talking about his routine about the dentist, like your bottom lip.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's his comedy though. We're talking about him as a
Right.
person.
Do you think?
Men in their 50s wear soft shoes. That bit is a very good one.
Do you think artistic works balance out monstrous personal acts?
Most definitely.
Got it.
Wow. So if you're a good enough person, so if Hitler had a tight 15, you'd be cool with him.
Yeah. Well, to me, that seems a bit much. If Hitler
It's a
did
little disproportionate. at
yeah,
that.
if Hitler
Right.
did a really good 15, you mean?
Yeah, like a really good
get your own
15.
Netflix special, kind of?
Yeah. If he had a 15-minute Netflix special, would you be fine with everything they did?
Then
They
he
should
can-
start making more 15-minute comedy specials.
I would
by the
love
way.
it. An Adult
Honestly,
Swim
I can't
comedy
watch
special?
the hours. I just
It's
can't
too
watch.
long.
It's too long.
Give me
Do
11
it.
minutes to get me out of there.
Get me out.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Airlift me out.
Airlift me out.
I know. And you start watching
This
and
is
you're
a
like,
shirt. Airlift me out.
Airlift me out is great.
Airlift
When you
me
don't-
out.
When you don't want to be in a conversation anymore.
Hey,
airlift
me out.
Hey guys, this conversation is great, but hey,
Airlift me out.
airlift me out. That's funny.
Shelley, let's put aside your weird tastes about
Certainly.
strange
Thank you, Scott.
men that are in the news now.
I'll forgive you for that. little one.
Let's talk. Refresh our memory about your life a little bit because you're an older gentleman. You were a how old of a man are you?
Well, I'm 56.
You're
Whoa.
56.
So you're up there a little bit.
So in the 60s, you were a child, but you are kind of like an aging hippie. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, because the hippie is the way of, it's a spirit.
It's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind. And
it's also the way you dress.
Is it? Yeah. Do you like flip flops?
Yeah, flip-flop, I was taking a bath. Hey, are you a Crosby, a Still,
Do you guys
or a
look
Nash?
that I have like a lady's body on my T-shirt?
Yeah, what is that? So I can't tell. That's
a
not your
beach
real
shirt.
body. Okay.
Right. It's a lady. It's a picture of a lady's sexy body on my big oversized T-shirt.
And I see you look down at it a lot, like you're turned on by your own T-shirt a little bit.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah, okay, neat isn't the word I'd say. The way you look at it doesn't look neat.
Lascivious.
That's lascivious is a great word. You know what that is? You ever seen Harry Potter? Lascivious?
Yeah, lascivious experamos.
That's from Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool, Shelley.
So yeah, I don't care what the fashion is. I don't care what people say.
You dress the way you dress.
I dress the way like a hippie dresses.
Right, and I'm trying to remember some of your personal details. You sold Ferraris back in the 80s.
That's pretty cool.
And you had an altercation with your neighbor, I believe, at one point. That may be you or that may not be you. I can't recall. But what are you doing now? What are you up to now?
Now I'm invest. Now right now I'm a pitch person and I'm also co-owner of Squatty Potty.
Whoa.
Co-owner of Squatty Potty.
You must be making so much money, Shelley.
I'm not making a lot of money. Now.
Why?
Really?
It sold so well. Didn't Howard Stern talk about it? It blew up.
Oh,
everywhere?
yeah. Oh, everyone
It's a
uses
huge
Squatty
deal.
Potty.
Because people are getting infections from them.
Oh, no.
Infections from Squatty
You only
Potties?
touch your
Yeah.
feet to them, I believe.
How does this work? Take us through the infection part of it.
How do you mess it up? Are their feet up too high and they split themselves?
Yeah, we made a couple, but we did Squatty Potty Extreme.
Oh,
Yeah.
Squatty Potty X.
X, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
and it puts your kneecaps like by the side of your head.
To your heads,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I
They
mean,
say
it's a great stretch. It's
they
like
say
doing yoga.
wear your kneecaps like headphones and take a shit. Isn't that the tagline?
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Wear your kneecaps like
Wear
headphones,
your
take a shit.
kneecaps like headphones and take a shit.
And take a shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And so what
Squatty
happened?
Potty X.
Were they
So-
were they ripping?
It's just too close to the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, no, I don't
like
get
you
that.
shouldn't put your face that close to an
Yeah.
ass during feces.
Like Icarus, you flew too close to the sun.
ass.
Yeah, the ass.
Fly me out of here, I guess.
Yeah, airlift me out of here.
Airlift me out of here.
Airlift me
Sorry.
out of here.
There you go. That's good,
Yeah.
Shelley. You got it funny. You're funny, dude.
Thank you.
You're a funny dude.
So lawsuits, is that what's occurring right now?
So wait,
a
is it
lot
a
of
split?
lawsuits are happening.
Are there assholes splitting, or what's the actual damage?
Yeah, I mean, infection certainly, but are people breaking their asses?
Hold on a second. No, people aren't breaking their asses.
Oh, sorry.
They're getting infections from having their hair fall into their ass crack. And
From having their hair fall into their ass crack.
it's mostly
That's the
guys with
number
dreads
one-
that are suing me.
That's Long hair guys
Maybe you
that
could just put a disclaimer on the box underneath the part where it says, wear your kneecaps like headphones and take a shit, not meant for people with dreads.
But then we came up with a good idea, we thought,
Okay.
which is the Squatty Hattie,
What's that?
Squatty Hattie. What is
which
this?
is a hat you wear while you're using Squatty Potty.
Okay, Squatty Potty X. You're
Extreme.
wearing a hat while you do this.
And
Okay.
what does the hat do?
It's like a hairnet kind of situation.
It keeps your hair out of your ass.
So if you want to buy the Squatty Potty Extreme, you also have to buy the hat, which makes sure that your hair doesn't drop into your asshole while you're taking a shit.
you would have to until I completely.
Just revamp the whole product.
I went out of business.
You did.
Yeah. So
man.
I've been sued
So many times.
out of business.
Just out of business. Are you broke? Are you flat broke now?
Oh yeah, I'm flat broke.
Because you were rich for a while then.
The Squatty Potty was your gold mine, wasn't it?
Squatty Potty made me a very rich man.
How did you get
I
involved?
bought Mr. T's old house in
What?
Vegas.
Wow.
His old
it's
house.
Huge.
That's the one that's shaped like the T, right?
Yeah, it's shaped like a T.
Wow.
So
I
like,
love that one.
So is it a very small spiral staircase to get to the top floor?
But that's what I mean. It's shaped like a T vertically.
Yeah.
Like Titan's Tower.
Yeah. So it's like a small circular, and then you get to that top floor, and it's really
And then it's
long.
really long. Yeah.
It's almost as long.
But it's almost just like an elevator is the base.
Yeah,
Right.
it's 50 feet deep, and it's
Yeah.
only like 10 feet wide.
Right.
Oh,
and then
what a bummer.
And then it has a roof that's shaped like his mohawk, right?
Yeah, it has a roof, a little like outdoor area that's shaped like a mohawk.
Yeah.
And then the doorbell is just "I pity the fool." Anytime you press it, "I pity the fool."
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to make it a Mr. T museum for the past couple months too, and
Really? Are you going to have Mr. T cereal? I always thought it was weird that.
Ooh, Mr. T. Sure, remember that?
Yeah, I do remember. I always thought it was strange that when you buy Mr. T cereal, I think that you're buying, hey, a cereal that looks like Mr. T.
But what are you getting, just T's?
You just got T's.
It's basically alphabet.
it should have been Mr. T heads.
Mr. Cock T's cereal.
Nice, dude.
Oh.
Although that would be a little
Wait,
dicks.
you don't like that?
You hate
Just
the
a little.
cocktees?
I just don't like when you swear and talk about cereal at the same time.
You
because
talked
it's
about
for
a device
children.
that rips your asshole and hair falls into it.
I was talking about lawsuits.
So you think children are dipping into the podcast when they hear, wait a minute, he's talking about cereal.
Yeah,
And then it's
hashtag cereal.
How will
Right.
they know?
You know, these kids are smart now
Yeah.
with metrics and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true.
They just go, hey, phone.
Hey, phone.
Any podcast that mentions cereal,
Just airlift me in.
or lift me in. It's perfect.
Wow.
And then they listen to that, and then
Okay,
they're like,
well,
what's
I
this? Cock
apologize.
sucks and what?
So
Yeah.
don't
I never said cocksucker.
just don't say cereal before you say something inappropriate.
Okay, right. So tell us about the Mr. T Museum, because this is interesting to me. Like, what sort of memorabilia do you have
Is it
there?
mostly his career? Is it his life after his career?
It's mostly the stuff that he left there when he left.
Okay, so it's just like whatever's left there?
Yeah, so it's like an exercise bike,
Just one.
just one.
I like to have two around my house.
Oh, you got to. You got to.
so you can
We
just
got
jump back
two
and forth.
legs. Why wouldn't we
Yeah,
have
you
two
got two
frickin'
legs.
legs?
Get two bikes,
Still
idiot.
for the toilet.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea, dude. Working out while you go to the bathroom, you should make that.
It's not a bad idea. Put
It's
a
a great
toilet
idea.
into your exercise bike.
Yeah.
You know?
A cycling potty.
And then a Japanese toilet. Boom, boom,
I'm gonna call my
boom.
agent right now and suggest that.
For that pitch.
Yeah.
So, are there like the plane seats that the A team had to drug him to get him to sit in, or to be Abe Rackison or anything like that? Like, what else is in this memorabilia?
There's the plane seats that the A team had to force him to get in because he was very afraid of flying.
Very
All
afraid
you guys
of flying.
remember this.
Which is insane because he's in a house that's really tall and barely.
He's practically flying. And by the way,
All the time.
the Earth's rotation, we are moving so fast around the sun.
It's insane.
Why not just go up in a plane?
So by the way, how could anybody be afraid of flying? We're all going so much faster.
It's
than those
honestly,
planes.
if you just were to go up in a plane and it were standing still, you would go faster than if you were flying.
It's insane.
So
you
what's
know?
the big deal? Why
So
are
what's
people
the-
so
I
I don't
afraid of
get
it?
it.
deal.
I don't get it.
I don't get him. I don't get Mr. T.
Ugh.
I honestly, like, that's when I watched the first episode of the A Team, and he
What's
was
the
like,
theme song for the
and he-
A-Team?
Bum, bum, bum,
Dun, dun,
with
dun,
the
dun,
A Team,
dun,
Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 we're the A Team, and when Mike Post, R.I.P. And when he said
We
that,
lost Mike Post too?
we lost Mike Post just today.
I haven't even posted today.
Rod Carew and Mike Post.
Oh, Mike Post. I thought you were talking about my post on Twitter.
My Post. Yeah, I'm talking about My Post. We lost it today.
My post.
He and Rod Carew were in a lover's embrace when they went down.
Wow.
Oh no, how terrible.
But when he said that on that pilot, he was like, "I'm afraid of flying, fool." I'm not going to even attempt to do an impression because I think
Of
it
Mr.
would be-
T?
Yeah,
I think you'd be good at it.
All right, here I go. I pity anyone who tries to get me to fly. A+, I know. But when I heard him say that, I was like, I'm out. Airlift me out.
Wow, you were done.
Airlift me out. This is stupid.
You
This is
didn't
dumb.
like it.
This is dumb.
Do you like MASH?
I love MASH because they, first of all, the surgical.
Oh, wait. I didn't finish. Do you like the Monster MASH?
That's the Monster Mobile Army Surgical Hospital?
Yes.
Of course I love it.
You love it. It's incredible.
It's the monster
They
version of
saved
MASH.
so many monsters.
It's so good.
It's incredible.
I prefer the seasons where there was a laugh track.
well, you have to.
Yeah.
Because
then they got a little
how's that
too
scene?
serious and preachy
Huh?
for me.
the Monster Mash unit?
We did the
All the
MASH.
monsters that were in
We did
Vietnam?
the emergency monster
The Korea War,
MASH.
maybe. So how did you get involved in the squatty potty? We didn't get into that. How did you come up with the idea?
And
Did
why are you
invest?
naked?
Were
How
you-
long did you walk before you came? We barely talk about how he's literally naked sitting
Yeah,
on a
that was
handkerchief.
really strange. Yeah.
Oh, because I heard that you guys were talking about your nuts out. And I was like, oh, yeah, it would be nice to be, free and easy down
You
there.
have these
during a
metrics where we
podcast.
talk about our nuts, and suddenly you get an alert.
Those kids with the phones?
Yeah, I got an alert as I was
Wow.
walking up here, as I was in the elevator.
Wow. So you, how did you get
So,
involved in the
yeah,
squatty
so
potty?
you're talking about Swatty Potty. You're
Yeah.
talking about
SP.
You're talking about
SPX.
Thanks, buddy.
SPF.
Mr.
Where's
T
SPF?
Museum.
What's that?
The Mr. T Museum.
Yeah, the big T house.
We're talking about all that, but the question I asked.
So
is,
the whole house is wearing overalls.
The whole house is a mighty, mighty, mighty fine house.
Big
Our
giant
house.
overalls.
is wearing giant overalls.
Wait, your house is wearing giant overalls?
Mr. T's house.
Of
Right.
course.
that is my house.
Oh, I guess
And
you
a
could
museum.
hang. The overalls can be on the top of the tee.
No, the house is wearing overalls.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Are you losing the house? Is it being repossessed somehow? Or are you? Yeah, you
I
could
am,
make your
uh,
mortgage.
This is my last chance.
Could make your nut.
This could make my nut. The home.
Gotta
the
let your nuts
museum.
breathe.
Squatty Potty Extreme is, that's no longer.
Squatty Potty Extreme is doing poorly, but what about regular Squatty Potty?
Did you sell all your shares? Did
I
you
sold the rights to
to
regular
make
Squatty
to
Potty.
make Extreme?
Do you have a new one?
man.
Do you have a new thing, a new invention as good as those other things?
Yeah.
That's what you got to think of. Don't think about the past,
What do
right?
you guys think of hanging potty?
Tell me what that means.
So that you're hanging upside down, and it's
Are you
like
shitting on
and
yourself?
you're shitting, and it falls down onto a toilet beneath you.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Like
what
a
I'm
bat.
talking
It's
about.
like shitting like a bat.
You have to get.
Can a bat
rope.
shit when it's sleeping?
I hope so. If I had one wish, it would be that.
Okay.
So for $30, you could get a piece of wire to hang yourself from.
Just a piece of wire.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
because
just
I've
There'll be some stuff for your feet to not get
I've
hurt.
seen some people who hang upside down from things, and they're
And
boot
you see them
clamps.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There's a lot involved, but you're talking just
a wire.
Just wire. Is
And
it sort of
so-
like magician's wire?
How
Is
do
it
you even
see-through?
get up there? Do you put it around your feet and then tie it around like a noose?
I feel like there's a Michael Hutchins situation that's going to happen with this invention.
Please don't say that.
I don't
You know
want to
how,
jinx
you know how
it.
close he was to me as a friend.
I did not know that. Tell us about that.
Me and Hutchins were very good friends.
I didn't know that.
And for the audience, who's Michael Hutchins?
He's the lead singer of In Excess.
Of course.
Who died masturbating.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
He died the way he lived.
By jerking off while hanging himself?
So what?
Amen.
Hey, man, so you're okay with that?
Have you
I'm
guys ever
very
tried
okay
it?
with
We
that.
should be. Let's come clean.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tried it?
I've never. I'm too scared.
I've done it.
It seems like you've done it, really.
Yeah.
And how was it?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's incredible. It's incredible
It's-
because
what a rush.
and now it's
Is that what Premium Rush was about? The movie?
Premium Rush the movie was about a guy.
Just Joseph Gordon-Levitt jerking it.
Yep, there was him. He puts one part of the noose on a bicycle. Someone sends a package and then he hangs himself and jerks off.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. So how did you ever meet the Hutch?
Oh, MTV Awards.
Oh wow, this must have been back
This
in the
is
day,
back
in
in
the
the
80s,
day,
late
yeah.
80s.
Wow, man, how
Wow.
cool!
Yeah.
They were performing, I would imagine, or were they presenting, or what was happening?
He's talking about In Excess.
Yeah,
Right. I know you were talking about it, Excess.
but you seem very confused.
I thought maybe you knew how we met.
No, you said.
how did you guys
You
meet?
said it was at the MTV Awards, and I nodded.
Right.
And now I'm trying to look for more information.
Right. We didn't. He didn't perform there.
Oh, what was he
okay.
doing? He was just hanging out or presenter or something?
He was looking for a Kleenex to blow his nose.
He just wandered into
wandered
the
into the
MTV
place.
movie or
Yeah.
music awards.
Yeah.
And did
Video
you have that
awards.
Kleenex?
I did. I had this handkerchief I'm sitting on.
Oh my God, wait a second.
That's the same one that Michael Hutchins
Same
used.
one. I never want to throw it away.
Wow.
But you're
it's
sitting with
special
your
to me.
unwiped ass on it.
My ass is wiped. My ass is
So
wiped.
why do you need the handkerchief?
No, just in case.
Just in case you didn't?
Just in case I toot and a little something comes out.
But you're sitting on this precious handkerchief from your dearly departed friend Michael
there's
Hutchins.
a chance you can shit on it.
It still smells like his hair too. It's so nice.
Now it's going to smell like your butthole.
Jesus.
Come on.
Would you rather me sit naked in these beautiful
No, just
earwolf
wear some
chairs?
clothes.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know when you had the time to take off the clothes. You entered naked.
I was in the elevator listening. I was getting my metrics over the phone.
So
You guys were
where
talking
are your
about
clothes?
nutsack.
Where are
Right
your
now,
clothes?
where are your
Where
clothes?
are they?
Where are
in
they?
the elevator?
Are
They're
they-
inside of my Rasta hat.
So why don't we get someone to get it?
Take your Rasta hat off.
My
Please.
clothes are
Cody,
in there.
Cody, can
Yes.
you please get his stuff? If you don't mind, just get his
Please,
stuff.
just get his Rasta hat for us. Oh my God. Take it off.
No.
As Taylor Swift once sang.
Take it off.
There you go.
How does that go?
I'm
Take
sitting
it
here
off.
Take
wearing
it off.
nothing but my Rasta hat, with my belongings in my Rasta hat, including my cell phone.
Shelly, can you sing a Chaim song?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Lahayim, welcome to church. Is that what you're talking about?
No, there's a band called Chaim.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do one of those?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Kissing each other and watching Netflix. And everything that we like to do is what I'm forgetting
Can I
about you
stop,
now.
Can I stop you for a
Please,
second? This
please.
sounds like
Sure.
what you fantasize the girls in Heim would sing
They're
about.
They seem very talented. They
Isn't
seem
that
very
what you
beautiful.
said? Sing your version of a
No,
Haim
I
song?
wanted to just hear a Haim song.
Yeah, Annie Himes, we're big fans. So, but this sounds to me like what you hope they do when they're sitting around their apartment. You think they still live in an apartment?
No, I bet they have a beautiful house. I wonder if they still live together. I met them. They're very kind.
Very kind,
They were really nice, yeah. Jewish.
Yeah. So,
Are they
Shelley,
rug munchers?
What does that mean? Do they eat each other's rugs?
Do they go to each other's houses and eat each other's
Well, they're
rugs?
sisters, so I don't know if they should. It's appropriate for them
Right.
to eat. I'm not certain. I don't.
what
believe
if they
do.
were stepsisters?
Oh, okay.
Does that make it okay?
Why is every porno about stepsisters?
It's gross nowadays,
It's
isn't it?
disgusting.
Like,
Or,
just
I
take
hate
all that out of it.
I hate the idea that a porno is about like, oh, my son-in-law. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Just have fun with two people having sex.
In fact, they should say, like, here's 2 porn actors we hired.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
love that.
We should see them get paid.
Yes.
They should fill out their
Oh.
W-2s.
I don't want to see
And then
you
we watch them fuck.
being like, oh, my neighbor, I'm going to finally have sex with mine. I don't care.
I don't care about your neighbor. Don't forget these taboos.
No, say, go at the beginning, go, hey, I'm John, hey, I'm Deborah.
Hey,
and we're
we
gonna
answered a
have
want ad.
Okay, we have some. You ready to have sex?
Yep,
Here we
I'm
go.
ready to have sex.
Wait,
Here we go.
guys.
What?
My stepdaughter needs to learn how to give blowjobs.
Well, bring her in.
Fine, bring her in. That's great.
Sure, why
How
not?
are you, Susie? What's going on? Whoa. 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 Sorry, I was slipping on a banana peel. Come on, Susie. Come, say hello to Scott.
Airlift me out of this. Okay, look, we need to take a break. When we come back,
Take a break.
we'll have more from Shelley Driftwood.
Go upstate.
More from Ben Schwartz. We will be right back. A double gulp of comedy after this.
Oh, nice.
I know it's a little late. It's a little late for New Year's resolutions, or is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? It is not. Because here's a New Year's resolution that you can actually keep. Okay? Are you ready? Most New Year's resolutions, be a better person. Ha! Doubtful. This is one you're going to keep. Add Stamps.com to your business and save a ton of time and money this year. Boom! BOOM.com. No, Stamps.com, it brings all of the amazing services of the U.S. Postal Service, but it brings them right to your computer. All you got to do is create your Stamps.com account online in just minutes. And then, oh my God, have you ever wanted to work in the post office? It'll feel like you're working at the post office, but no one's paying you. No, it's great. Because the best part about it, you don't have to go to the post office where other people work. All right, you can print official U.S. postage for any letter, any package, any class of mail. And the best part is the mailman picks it up from you. You don't have to go to them. No leaving the office, no more hassle. Stamps.com, they even send you a digital scale that automatically calculates the postage. So you don't have to sit there guessing like, I used to do this. How many stamps do you think I should put? Well, you may as well put 5 on just in case. I know it doesn't need that, but what if you put 3 on and they send it back? No, this automatically calculates the exact postage that you need. Plus, they have postage discounts that you cannot get at the post office. How many times have you gone into the post office and said, "Give me a discount," and they look at you like you're insane? Hopefully just once, and you've learned your lesson. But if not, you might actually be insane. Stamps.com, it's a fraction of the cost of those super expensive postage meters. We use it here at Earwolf. We've been using it for years now. They've been a very wonderful, important sponsor for us. And right now, you too can enjoy the Stamps.com service with a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus postage, and a digital scale. Are you ready for a happier new year? Go to Stamps.com, click on that microphone at the top of the homepage, type in Bang Bang. That is Stamps.com. Enter Bang Bang at the top of the homepage. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here with Ben Schwartz.
Comedy Bang Bang.
And of course, we have Shelley Driftwood here, who every time we talk to you, Shelley, you seem to be involved in something really new and interesting. And,
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not afraid to go for it.
By the way, that's the way to live.
Of course, that's the way to live. I mean, we have so precious we have so few years upon this earth. Why
Thank
not
you,
spend it
Scott.
just swinging for the fences?
I agree. Jose Canseco it. Sammy Sosa it.
Rod
Mark
Carew,
McGuire.
R.I.P.
Rod Carew
Rest in
it.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to those who are afraid to do things, kudos. But I'm not that kind of person.
You mean
I wish I was that.
You mean
way.
Cujos?
Cujos.
Yes,
Big
Cujos.
scary dogs.
Yeah, big scary dogs to you if you're
Big
so
scary
afraid.
dogs to you.
Big scary
I love
dogs
giving
to you.
people
Big scary
Cujos.
dogs to you.
Hello, Ben. Big scary dogs
Hey,
to you.
Scott. Big scary dogs to you.
Thank you so much. That's our new greeting for 2018.
I love that. Big
Big scary dogs to you, my good sir. Cujos. Cujos to you, my good
Cujos.
sir.
Cujos on the party.
Ooh, you're being quite
Shelley, you do voices?
not being very formal, are you?
I'm sorry?
You're not being formal with me.
What do you mean? By saying Cujos?
You say the whole thing.
What, tell me what you mean.
Happy Big Dogs Day to you, sir. Not
Big
Cujos.
scary dogs to you.
scary-
Big scary dogs, right? I'm being
Wait, you're
very-
taking umbrage with him and you don't even remember what the saying is?
Dear sir.
I
How
apologize,
could you?
Shelley.
All right, Shelley, stop doing characters.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back to Shelley.
Thank you for putting clothes on, by the way. I don't know why you had to pick a
Can
short
I do
skirt.
let me do my Aaron Neville at least.
Please.
All right,
by the way,
Shelley, let's hear it.
Horatio was in here before.
He does a terrible
Neville.
Like, he's lost his touch. I used to see him on SNL and be like, that's the funniest thing
It's
I've
one of
ever
the funniest
seen.
things. I
He did
love
it on
it.
the Comedy Bang Bang TV show. It was great. And man, it stinks now.
Really?
Let's hear yours.
It's just like Horatius.
Did
It's just
Aaron
like
Neville
Horatius.
change?
Maybe Aaron Neville changed it. These
Aaron
guys
Neville
are nailing it.
might. Yeah.
Can you do
maybe.
any? Can you do any impressions?
I could do.
I'm gonna give you one to see if you
okay.
can do it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Um.
And this is where this is my wheelhouse. This is my comfort zone. Like just doing something off the cuff.
Yeah,
With an impression.
an
No,
impression.
honestly, I can't replicate an impression. But if I'm telling a story about someone, I can approximate their voice. So what do you got?
Bill Murray.
Is in the hole.
Not bad. That's not
Boston
bad.
makes me feel good.
That's not bad.
Hey, Shelley, are you a married man?
Yes.
Oh, congrats! When did you get
Congrats.
married?
I don't know.
You know, really?
don't know.
That could be a
Wow.
I
problem.
don't know.
Wow.
And it does get me in a lot of trouble.
Do you have periods of time in your life where you've sort of blacked out and you don't remember them, or
Yeah, a lot of times. There's a lot of times I
you take a
blacked
lot
out.
of drugs, right?
I did take a lot of drugs.
Yeah. So when, if from clues lying around the house, have you ever been able to figure out when you got married?
Are there any things you can look at and be like, oh, right.
Oh, look
Like-
at my hairstyle in
Right.
these wedding pictures.
Look at the butter knife we use.
I'm wearing the flock of seagulls cut. This
So
must
that's
have been.
like not
I
the
have
90s.
I have to have these things around me all the time, or I'll forget my wife
Oh, really?
Really?
It's like a weird
wait,
memento.
a weird woman walks in the door.
every day.
You have to look at pictures.
Yeah.
I go, wait a minute.
Where are the pictures? What happens if the pictures aren't around? How do you treat that woman? Do you fall in love with her like anew each time, or is it like you want her out?
It's strange. I do not want her out, but I don't want to marry her.
Right. So when she walks in the door. What does she do for a living, by the way? You probably don't even know until you talk to her after about an hour. You're like, how was work? And
She's
then
an
you're
astronaut.
She's
She's an astronaut?
Uh-huh.
Well, she's probably gone for long periods of
She
time.
is, and that's part of what makes it work.
Oh, right. Where has she been? Like, she been to other planets? Or
Been to like Albany?
Yeah, she's practicing in Albany.
Cape Canaveral? She based out of
No,
there?
not
maybe?
there. In
Just
Albany.
Mainly in Albany, the capital of
At
New
Burns
York.
Old College.
12308 is connected in New York, right near Albany. That'd be great.
Interesting. So has she been to the moon?
Yes.
Has she drank Blue Moon?
Yes.
Huh.
Has she been to Mars?
Yes.
Has she had a Mars bar?
Yes.
Keep going. Let's see
Isn't
how
that
far we. Let's see how far
interesting?
we go.
Has she been to Pluto?
Yes.
Does she like Pluto cartoons?
No.
Okay.
Has she been to Jupiter?
No.
Does she know this Jew putter?
Put your penis away.
Has
Thank you.
that ever been a joke? Like if a Jewish guy is playing golf and they're like, "Hey, here's your
Jew
Jupiter."
putter? No, I think we just invented
That should
it.
be a joke.
That could be a joke.
That should be a joke.
That should be a joke is a good shirt.
That's so interesting that your wife is an astronaut because
That's incredible.
It's incredible. I mean, had she always wanted to be one? Do you know, was she one before you got married? Do you recall anything like
Does
that?
she love ground control?
I don't really like talking to her that much.
Yeah.
And so, because it's all about,
So why are you married to her?
I got her pregnant.
Oh. How long ago did you get her pregnant?
Yesterday.
Wait a minute.
I
So
did
you don't know how
yesterday.
long you've been married to her for maybe years at this point, but you just got her pregnant yesterday.
I know
and
it's
now
more
you
than
can't
2
leave.
days.
Now you can't leave her.
Well, how do you know it's yesterday? Maybe you just remembered yesterday.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
No.
You don't. Okay, so you got one on the way.
Yes.
Are you excited?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with
You're an
it.
older gentleman. Honestly.
I am older. I get
You're
tired.
56, right?
I get tired tying my shoes.
Why?
Oh, really?
Why?
That's a heart problem then. That could be
Yeah,
a heart
yeah,
thing.
I
No,
feel-
it's
yeah.
because there's a lot of eye holes in my shoes.
Okay.
Oh,
How
okay.
many?
There's about 220.
Oh, my
It's
God.
like a Medusa down there.
Like a Medusa
Down there.
down there.
That, by the way, should be a Squatty Potty X tagline.
Yeah.
It's like a Medusa down there.
Yeah.
Or the hanging potty.
Yeah.
I don't understand the hanging potty. It just sounds
You
like
don't
you're selling
understand
wire.
it?
It just sounds like you're selling wire. You're not even giving yourself somebody to like. Yeah, what happened? You have to like put something in the
You
ceiling.
have to install it above your toilet somehow.
like, but you don't even have a hook. You just have a piece of wire. A piece of wire. You
Just
said.
a piece. You said a piece.
You didn't even
Not
say a
even
full,
backup
like,
pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, you only need a little piece to hold your feet up to the
Yeah, but what's
chandelier.
Oh, so you need a chandelier.
Wait, you need to. You're gonna have to install a toilet underneath a chandelier.
Yes.
That's a lot to
That's
ask.
a lot.
I don't think I've ever seen a bathroom with a chandelier above the toilet.
Have you
I don't
ever
think I have.
shit though hanging from your feet? It's
No,
so
It's
easy.
a rush
How is it easy? Your body has to work against gravity.
Because it's just
because it just falls out.
It just falls from.
It's just like.
Yeah, but to get it out.
It's just like you
Falls
ever
over
come
your
home
balls.
after a hard days at work and you just
Hard
like
days at work?
hard days at work and you sink into the couch like ugh.
Yeah.
That's like what your shit wants to do naturally.
hard days of work.
It just rolls over your
8
body.
days a
and
week.
over your face. Just hits your nose. Gets in your hair.
Ew.
And then it's just. But it's.
What about men with dreads? Is this
Oh, I hate it. Wear your Rasta hat.
where
Oh,
your
that-
Rasta
so
hat?
you have to sell that as well.
Yeah, it's like a hairnet.
So it comes with a piece of wire, and does it come with the hat? Or is
Yeah.
that sold separately?
The hat is part of it now.
That's part of it. So it comes with a
Wow.
hat and a piece of wire, and why don't you just sell a
I
hat?
don't.
Just sell a hat.
Do you have too many hats and you're trying to get rid of them?
Because it's all about trying to. I want my
Why-
legacy to be that I made America shit easier.
Why
You did. You had a squatty potty.
I know that, but I don't know. I don't own it anymore. It's
Yeah, but why? I mean, you're selling a hat and a wire. Why bring the toilet into this? Just sell hats.
Yeah, give
not-
a hat.
but the hat's not going to help you poo.
But
Why
do you
does it
want
have to
that?
have anybody? Why does it have to help you poo? Take me through it, Raj. Just tell me.
What?
Why does everything you invent have
Why'd
to
you
have
say
to
Raj?
poo?
Why'd you say
Yeah.
Raj?
Oh, Shelly. Tell me, Shelly.
Yeah. What?
Why do the things you invent have to make you poo?
That's not why. That's not. I mean, the Mr. T Museum and pool is not.
And pool? Wait, there's
you
a
didn't
pool?
tell us about a pool.
Well, the T-shaped pool.
Oh,
didn't
wait,
tell us
does it
about
look
that.
like the shadow of the
Very
building?
cool. Very cool.
That's very cool.
very
Thank
cool.
you.
Is, it,
And
is
when-
that what it looks
and
like?
when the reflection lines up,
it's perfect. So like,
that's when Indiana Jones suddenly the secret compartment comes down.
so like an hour of a day. of mine.
dog's name was Indiana.
I like that. Can you do Sean Connery doing Bill Cosby? One of his stand-up routines.
Chocolate cake for breakfast. Coming up 4 slices. Shomp, shomp, shomp.
See, that's good. That's actually good.
You know.
I like that.
Thank you so much.
Well, the guy's a professional.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but that Connery was amazing.
Yeah, that's what he does all the time.
That's what I do. That's where I live.
Oh wow.
So your wife, the astronaut,
high level.
is pregnant. You're going to be a new dad in 2018.
Hey,
this
congrats,
is,
man.
This,
This is huge.
a lot of big changes
This is a
happening.
big year for you, Double
A lot
Dope.
of changes. You got the hanging potty. You got a baby on the way. A bun in the oven, as they
Wow,
say,
Shelley.
and buns that are shitting.
That's
upside
good.
down.
That's great. Scott, you're operating at a high level tonight.
Thank you so much.
So the question is this.
Any other big changes?
Yeah,
coming
and also,
for you?
do you want this kid? And what are you guys going to do? And is your
And
wife,
how are you going to raise it?
is she going to have a baby in space?
Yeah.
I want her to have a baby on her way to Mars.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
Why is
don't have
that?
to
So he
hang
doesn't
out
have to
with
pay
them.
taxes, or
No taxes.
It's not going to be a citizen. It's going to be a
it's going to be
Martian.
an alien? It's going to be an
Martian.
actual alien.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
Trump is trying to quote unquote keep them out.
Yeah. Are you worried that your wife, the astronaut, and your baby won't be let back in on Earth?
No, I'm pretty confident that if anything, they'll take me to a different land.
You want to go with her? Have you ever just asked, like, honey, can I come with you?
That's smart. Just get out there. And what did she say?
They're like, NASA won't let you, honey.
Oh,
Bummer.
NASA.
What a boomer.
NASA.
What a broom. What a broom.
More like no, sir.
Oh, that's good.
No, sir. You can't come.
That's another great impression.
You're, by the way,
Not sure who that is.
Amos
dude,
or
Doc
Andy?
Brown. Doc Brown finding out that the nerds that he's eating are too sweet.
Oh, Marty, these nerds.
Okay, then do Al Pacino.
Oh, hoo-ah, these nerds. You need to give me new nerds. We've lost control of the show in 2018.
No, this is exactly where it should be.
Look, we are out of time. We
Get
only
outta
have
here.
we only have one thing left to do on the show, and that's a little something called plugs.
Lay you down and softly whisper pretty plug words in your ears. Lay you down and tell you of all my shows and where I will appear. And let you know how good it feels when I make you piss your pants. Darling, how I'd love to plug you down. Yes, I would.
Oh,
Wait, that's it? What an abrupt ending.
I love that.
When songs fade out, no, just end it.
Yeah.
Like, don't waste my time.
Just go dip.
Don't waste my time with the. It
dip,
just
dip,
gets
dip,
softer
dip,
and
dip, dip.
softer. Come
Yeah.
on. Dip, 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 dip,
Get a
dip, bum, 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 bum.
job. Get a job.
By the way, that was Darlin' How I Love to Plug You Down by Russell Peterson. Thanks
Way to
so
go,
much to you.
Russell.
All right, what are we plugging? Benny Schwa, what do you got this year?
January, we're in January. Yo. There's a movie coming on Netflix called Happy Anniversary, maybe in the next month.
That's a pass for me. What else you got?
A book. Things you should already know about dating, you fucking idiot. It's a book. It's out everywhere. Why don't you go buy it? Have yourself fun. We wrote a book.
Have fun.
In my head, have fun.
And it's real cheap, too.
Yes,
it's like a real cheap
$14.99.
product.
It's a really inexpensive book. And it's also almost Valentine's Day, which is when these things work the best,
The
baby.
best. See, can you
Dating,
imagine?
funny dating
Can you
books.
imagine giving your loved one a present, and be like, "I got you something," and they're all thinking it's because it's long,
Right.
And they think it's a Tiffany box. They
Yeah.
open it up, it's your book.
It's a book, and then they're thrilled. They're like, "Oh, this is what I wanted." So it's a beautiful little thing. Give your woman or man that feeling.
That's amazing. Shelly, do you have anything to plug here?
No.
What about for Horatio? Good news.
Hold on. Let me get Horatio.
All right, get him.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy! I thought you were gone.
I was out there having some cookies.
Oh, cool.
You were just eating.
It's
you
a
could-
holiday party
you
here
could-
at Earwolf.
Yeah,
the holidays
January.
are over. These are all leftover cookies.
The parties don't stop at here.
By the way, I asked you to do the show. You've just been eating cookies the entire time. You could have been in here eating cookies.
you made
doing
us
the show.
change the time so you
Well,
could come
Shelly
in.
was in here, so I figured you guys.
Yeah, but you should have, dude. You should have heard
on
him.
here.
No, he was so
He was off
fucked
today?
up. Oh God, he just had a tough run at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What? Do you have something to plug?
Yeah. Just great news on NBC. Please watch it.
When's it come back?
January, but I think there's one on the 20th.
December.
Of January?
Wait.
This is January.
This is
8th.
January?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It should be on like right around now.
All right.
Great. What about you, Scotty Ox? Saucy Baukerman?
Hey, you can always watch the Comedy Bang Bang TV show on Netflix. Go check it out.
Every episode?
Every episode is up there if you live in the United States.
What about the bonus stuff you did or the deleted scenes?
Those are on the DVDs. Go buy those. I'm sure you can get them very cheap.
Okay.
For the first 3 seasons. And check out some Comedy Bang Bang t-shirts over at podswag.com. We got new ones in the store. We have You Talking You Two to Me t-shirts, all sorts of
That's
stuff.
a good one. Is there a Solo Bolo t-shirt?
There is not. Maybe there should be. There's a All Joking Aside t-shirt.
Yes, I love that one.
Okay, now, before we close up the old plug bag, I want to play...
No.
I want to... Every year, I'm glad you're here for this, Horatio. Thanks for stopping to eat the cookies to come back. But every year we've changed the song that closes up the plug bag.
Yeah, we make a new one every year.
Now, this last year we came up with one and it was okay, and people actually weren't taking to it all that much because people get used to hearing the old one and they go, "Oh, it's weird to hear something new." But then,
But that's every year we've been changing
that's every
it.
year. But so I wasn't concerned. Then suddenly, Michael Hartigan, I believe. I want to say it was him because he does the music for our Solo Bolo things.
Absolutely, he's amazing.
So I think it was him, but I don't want to give him credit, and it was someone else who's mad, but I believe it was Michael. Set it to music, and it became the hit heard around the world.
Do people like it?
People love it, and I'm worried about changing it because I like it so much. So let's hear that close. This is not the official closing of the plug bag. I just want to hear.
We can give it a go and then fail.
I want to hear the song and then see if we should change it. All right, let's play that, Cody. This is not official.
Talk about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags.
All right, now.
Wow, that was good. And we
It's
all
really
ended at the
good.
same second.
It's really good. Do we think we can top it?
I think we
should try, and then
we attempt.
You know what we'll do? We'll try it, and then I'll get some feedback from people online.
But listen, didn't people not dig it until it
That's
takes
true.
a while?
Maybe we need Michael to add music to whatever we come up with. But okay,
And also, every time we do it,
we fuck up that it's about closing
this
the
time.
bag.
We will not. This time it'll be about closing.
Each time we accidentally sing about opening the bag.
I will not make that mistake this time. I apologize.
This
the past
is-
couple of years, I mess it up.
This is the official closing of the
okay.
plug bag. All right, so who's going to start us off? Who wants to start?
I'll throw.
Yeah,
I'll
why don't you
down,
throw it
right?
out? Here we go. Yeah.
Listen, guys, we're not trying to beat.
We're not trying to beat it,
The
but
masterpiece.
we're just, you know what? We're just trying to, lay next to it.
Okay, shall we?
Yep.
Hum. Whoa, what a bag! It's time to open it.
It's time to open the bag.
Time to open it.
It's time to open the bag.
It's time to open the bag. It's time to open the bag. Time to open the bag. Open me up. I mean,
That's
I think that's terrible.
that might do it.
not good at all. So I believe instead, let's hear our theme one last time. Let's close up the old plug bag. This is official.
Bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and
Bag. All right, guys. I want to thank you.
So
for
is that
being
one
here.
never going to be used? Michael Hartigan, get your hands on that.
See what you can do. Someone remix anything, and
Anything for
I'll do
plugs.
anything.
Anything.
Benny, always great to see you.
So good
Thanks
to
for
see
being here
you.
at the beginning of the year. A tradition that I
like
would
that we
not
do it
miss
every
for the
year.
world.
Oh, it's so beautiful. The three of us get together like the three wise men, like the three kings.
We three kings of Orientar.
Yes, and here we are.
Horatio, thank you so much for being here. The mere fact that I was once a little boy watching you on Saturday Night Live, going, look at that older gentleman, and to the fact that I know you and count you among my friends is always a blessing.
Wow,
to me.
Horatio got a real good one. I just got to thanks.
And Ben, I look forward to seeing you in a movie or something at some time. I've never seen any of your work. All right.
Oh, God damn it.
Let's. That's gonna be it. That's our first episode of
Happy
the year.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Welcome back. We'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
What a good year so far.
Airlift me out.
Here, lift me out.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. And remember, breaking into comedy, it's messy, it's hard, it's intense. It's the subject of the HBO comedy series Crashing, starring comic Pete Holmes and executive produced by Judd Apatow. Crashing shows a realistic and honest depiction of starting out a comedy career in New York City. Season 2 of Crashing premieres January 14th at 10:30 p.m. All of Season 1 is available to stream on HBO. Get into it!
This has been an Earwolf production, executive produced by Scott Aukerman, Chris Bannon, and Colin Anderson. For more information and content, visit earwolf.com.